Okay, boys and girls, we are going to be talking about some prefixes today. We're going to be talking about two in particular. We are going to be talking about the prefixes mis and un. Now, a prefix is a word part added to the beginning of a base word that changes the meaning of the word. Now, when we see mis at the beginning of a word, like in our story this week, where we have Marisol McDonald doesn't match and she mismatches, right? The prefix mis means badly, wrongly, or the opposite, or lack of. So mismatch means badly matched or wrongly matched. It changes the meaning of a verb, so it's not a verb. The prefix un means not. It changes the meaning of an adjective or a verb. So let's look at some examples that we have here, boys and girls. Mis at the beginning of a word means badly, wrongly, or the opposite or lack of. So if we have the word misuse, it means the opposite of used or not used correctly or used wrongly. Misdirect. What do you think misdirect means? Any guesses? What do you think? Alan?
To direct again.
Not to direct again, because mis means badly or wrongly. Do you think it could mean what, Teddy?
You directed it wrong?
Wrongly directed, that's right, wrongly directed. So if you misdirect someone, you wrongly directed them. Mistreat. What do you think mistreat means? Mikey, what do you think mistreat means?
It means like to mistreat someone means not treat them good.
To treat them badly, right. Badly treat. Then we have the prefix un, which means not. So unfold. Not folded, right? Not fold. How about unwise? What do we think unwise means? What do you think unwise means? Libby?
Not wise.
Not wise, someone who is not wise. How about unclear? What do you think unclear means? Ethan, what do you think unclear means? If unwise means not wise, and unfold means not folded, what do you think unclear means?
It's not clear.
It's not clear. Very good. So when we add a prefix to a word, it changes the meaning of the word. So we can have, we're going to work on two prefixes this week. We're going to work on mis, and we're going to work on un. So Marisol was mismatched. Mismatched means badly matched or wrongly matched. Her clothes were wrongly matched. So we have a paper that we're going to work on together today. And it says, it reminds us what a prefix is. And it says a prefix, here we'll look at that together. Okay, boys and girls. And our boys and girls at home can work on that with us. We'll all work on it together. We'll have a little practice together today. So let's look at our paper. Everybody, it says a prefix is a word part added to the beginning of a base word that changes the meaning of the word, so it changes it. And here's our directions. Choose a base word from the word bank and add the prefix mis or un to create a word that completes each sentence. Write your answer in cursive. Well, we haven't really learned cursive well enough to do that. So we are not going to be writing in cursive. So, but let's have a word bank contest. Oh, we loved to have word bank contest last year. So Do you remember having word bank contests? Sometimes we have them in social studies, I think. Did we have them in social studies ever? Okay, well, it's always the girls versus the boys. And I try to see who is better at reading the words in the word bank. Now, we have a lot of boys, we have a lot of girls, I should say, in here. So, boys, you're at a disadvantage. So I count to 3. We see who does a better job reading our words in our word bank. So, girls, I'll have the girls go first. Girls, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Broken, behaved, remembered, funny, spell.
Oh, very nice. Boys, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Broken, behaved, remembered, funny, spell.
Oh, that was very good. Considering there's only 4 boys, I'm going to have to call it a tie. Good job. So let's start. Who'd like to try number 1 for us? Who'd like to try number 1? Elisa? Remember, we're adding either miss or on to one of the words we read in the word bank. So you have to add a prefix to it. Okay, Elisa.
I dropped Mom's favorite vase,
But luckily it remained.
Remained.
That's the word remained. What word do you think is going to go there that we're going to add either on or miss to? What are we going to add to it?
Broken.
Are we going to keep the word broken, or are we going to add a prefix to it? What prefix are we going to add to it? Onto it, did you say? And so then what is the word? Where do we add broken to the, where do we add on to the word broken?
At the end.
Broken on, is that a word? A prefix goes at the beginning of a word. Prefixes go at the beginning, remember?
So unbroken.
Unbroken, that makes sense. So let's write the word unbroken. Remember, prefixes go at the beginning. So then our sentence is what? I dropped Mom's favorite vase, but luckily it remained unbroken. Does that make sense to you? Yes, I think that makes sense to us. Remember, pretty much everything we're doing should make sense to you. Who'd like to try number 2? Teddy?
Tyler Blake for directions and took the wrong route.
Misremembered. Yes, Tyler misremembered the directions and took the wrong route. So we're going to add miss to the word remembered. He wrongly remembered the directions. Number 3, please. Who'd like to try number 3? Avery.
When Nadia blanked in class, the teacher sent her to the principal's office. Misbehaved.
Misbehaved. That means behaved badly. Misbehaved. Nadia misbehaved. Okay, number 4, Olive.
If you tell a good joke that is lame, I'll laugh anyway because I'm a good
unfunny. Can you read the sentence again?
If you tell a joke, if you tell a joke that is misfunny, I'll laugh anyway.
That misfunny. You said misfunny. Before you said unfunny. Which is it? Unfunny or misfunny? Unfunny. Okay. So if you tell a joke that is unfunny, I'll laugh anyway because I'm a good friend. Unfunny means not funny. Okay, let's try number 5, please. Number 5. Ivy?
It's easy to blank some words, so be sure to check a dictionary. Unspell.
Oh, can you unspell? Can you not spell words?
Or misspell.
Misspell. So that means wrongly spell. Misspell. So we're going to write M-I-S-S-P-E-L-L. That word is frequently misspelled, as a matter of fact. People forget the double S's because we have to have our prefix, miss, and then the word spell. Good job, boys and girls. Good job.